got two. So they're saying, like, really just be yourself because you don't have anything to lose. You know that you can stand on your own. You know that you can take care of you and really anybody else that even comes along or that is in your life if you have kids. But just make sure, again, not to miss out on this opportunity because you're standing so strong and, you know, but thinking too logically, don't think too logically. Or being in your masculine with the head over heart thing, try not to do that. You want him to be in his king energy and you to be in your queen energy, okay? Because he really, and he's 100% in his king energy. And in the safety that you're going to feel with this is going to allow you to be in your queen and feminine energy, that you can kind of step back on certain things because he's got it. And he wants to have it. That's the thing. You don't have to beg this man to be a man. You don't have to beg this woman to be a woman. Like, she's the true epitome of what femininity means, to be hard and soft, to take care of you, and to, what is that? To take care of you and to hold things down. You know, hold the fort down if need be. Like the true sickness and in health, rich or poor. Like, she's your ride or die and has your back. And he is one that if he needs to step in front of you to shield you from anything, to fight for you on anything, to take a bullet for you, he is that guy. He's not going to let anybody disrespect you. He's not going to disrespect you. And if he does in any way, shape, or form, he will apologize and make changes. He 100% is emotionally stable. He is emotionally mature. Holds the doors, pulls out the seat, pays for the checks type thing. He is financially stable. But so are you, feminine. You are also financially stable. Almost the epitome of definitely king, queen energy. Building an empire type energy. I don't see y'all, they're not really showing me of you two coming together to have, like a business together, but you're still, they put Bonnie and Clyde in my head, Johnny and June, like those type forever loves, I guess, but not necessarily like Romeo and Juliet, but not necessarily having to die at the end. And they just put the Notebook. So definitely a love that you're going to grow with. You're going to fight for one another. You're going to do what it takes. Okay. We got the, Three of Pentacles. When you're at this party, you might be feeling a little social anxiety. Maybe there's a lot of people there. Maybe there's some people that you don't really want to talk to there. So maybe that's why it seems like that's why you kind of stepped aside. Because I feel like the Christmas tree is in a different room. But a fire is lit in that room. It's a smaller room. It's not sensual. What word am I talking? It's more of it's a cozier room. Intimate. Thank you. It's more of an intimate room. There's not many people in there. It's almost kind of like the cigar room in a way. Or maybe the study or something. And so it was just kind of getting hot in the room you were at. You were kind of getting a little overwhelmed. A little bit of social anxiety. So you took a step, into that room or whatever, and he noticed and followed, and, it was just heaven from there on out. Heaven, I'm in heaven. Definitely goes with the feel, for sure, like the oldies with goodies. Very old, but very good. I love that time. I love that music. Dancing cheek to cheek. You might hear that song. Y'all might end up dancing to that song. So just to, keep that in the back of your mind. When we're out, isn't it? When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Sorry, that sounded horrible. I have no idea what key you sing that in. But I'm getting, what's funny is that I'm getting the movie where she's singing that. It's this really old lady dancing with someone singing it. Is it, we're out together. She literally sounds like, we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. She literally sounds like that. I think it's the guys that with, I almost had his name. It's the guys from Grumpy Old Men. The two guys, the old guys from Grumpy Old Men. Matthew, is it Matthew something? Oh gosh, I can't remember their names. But anyway, it's one of their last movies that I believe, Walter Matthau, right? Walter Matthau, and it was one of the last movies that he made before he passed away, and they were on that ship. And I'm pretty sure, so it's one of those like timeless but growing old with one another. If that makes sense. So, oh my gosh, and I literally just, okay, I was at Four of Pentacles, right? And I was looking at it, and it literally says growing and evolving. And that's like all I see. It says holding on keeps you from growing and evolving, but that's not what they wanted me to see, because I literally just looked down, and all I saw was growing and evolving. And you will grow with each other, and you will revolve around each other. You will have security within each other, especially financial security. You will trust each other 1,000%. There will be no secrets. It will be full on transparency. It might be a little bit to get there. There might be a little bit of spats, a little bit of arguments, just because, again, it's merging two worlds. It's both of you going from being very independent, coming from hurt backgrounds, cheating partners, maybe even partners stealing money from him. Possibly you, but I'd like she stole money from him. Excuse me, from what I'm seeing. He could have been married and got divorced, and because of there might have been a settlement there. I'm gonna keep that one, but not this one. There might have been a prenuptial agreement, 722 on the timer, possibly, and she took a lot of his money. He possibly could have a kid, a little boy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. He doesn't have to, but I am kind of seeing that. It's not the best co-parenting, but not on his side, unfortunately. I hate that for anybody. Let's see, what is it? No, so the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, what they're telling me with that, it's for whoever this resonates for, she abused her power and stuff. She knew what she was doing. Give me a second. Okay. So, 8:18 on the timer. Let's see what else they have to say. I think I remember we were talking about actually his ex, possibly your ex too. Whether I'm talking, okay, so the feminine sex, because I do really feel like I'm actually talking to both. So this is gonna kind of happen to the masculine here, to the feminine, and the feminine to the masculine. With the feminine's ex, he didn't have any self-control. He wanted to dominate, use his power, was toxic, almost narcissistic. I don't use that word, frou-frou, what, I don't even know. Because there's specific definitions. I've always said this, 9-10 on the timer. Wish fulfillments and new beginnings, 9-10, endings and new beginnings, amazing. That, you could be a liar, not a narcissist. You could be a cheater, not a narcissist. You could be a liar and a cheater, but still not a narcissist. There's a whole, you need to look up the definition, people. Look up the definition. With the temperance in reverse, it seems like both y'all's exes, they were very up and down, very much to the extremes, did not have any balance, made you feel confused all the time, but y'all are not going to have this with one another at all, okay? This really is, you're manifesting each other, and it is time for you to come together. I hope that this helps. Take care.